One of the most fascinating feats in magic is the ability to levitate, and there are many methods to make this happen. In this video, we're going to cover just a few of them. We're going to cover some simple methods that can be done at home right now, then some more advanced techniques that'll take a little bit of practice and preparation. We'll also cover some more expensive versions that professionals use that you've probably seen on some national television shows. So hit that like button and let's get ready to learn how to levitate. In this first method, the magician walks into the room and then covers the front of their body with a blanket or a towel. Then, magically, they seem to just levitate right off the floor. This looks pretty convincing, and it is super simple to perform. You'll begin by attaching a pair of shoes with a big rubber band, or you can put Velcro on the sides of the shoes so they stick together. Now, if you move one shoe, the other one moves along with it. And that's the key to this illusion. When the magician covers themselves up with the blanket, they're actually removing their right foot from the shoe and placing it right behind their other foot. Now, under the cover of the blanket, the magician lifts their left foot off the ground and moves it around. The two shoes move together, making it appear as though they're levitating. To complete this illusion, the magician puts their foot back in the other shoe and removes the blanket. In this next method, with no cover at all, the magician walks up to a step stool and seems to levitate right up to the top of it. He then floats in mid-air with no visible support. And what's great about this method is that it's very inexpensive to make and can be done at home right now. To do this, you need a baggy pair of pants. I like to use jeans. And then cut a slit from top to bottom on the right leg. Then from inside the pants, glue or tape the pants to the bottom of the shoe. It looks messy from the front, but remember, they'll never see this side. They see everything from the back. Next, we'll apply Velcro to the inside edge of both of the shoes, or in this case, I'm using sandals. The Velcro is used so that when you push the two shoes or sandals together, they stick to each other, and when you lift one, the other one lifts as well. Very similar to what I did earlier with the rubber bands. Now, as you step up to position, you'll hold your 2 feet together so the Velcro sticks. This will allow you to remove your right foot from the shoe and slip your leg out of the slit inside the jeans. Now your right foot will step up onto the stool and you'll lift your body up, but from the back, the two legs stick together and it looks as though you're floating. This next method is very popular with street performers because there are no angles that it doesn't work from. It looks great from all around. You might have even seen it on a popular television show. You might have even seen two performers doing this act together. But regardless, the method is always the same. You'll notice that in every scenario, there is something on the floor, whether it's a blanket or a rug, or as I mentioned earlier, sand from the beach. And the reason for that is to cleverly disguise the steel support that's holding the magician in the air. In this case, the support runs from the floor up the staff that he's holding, then it goes up his sleeve, down his back, and creates a seat that he's sitting on. This next levitation is generally done as a stage effect, and that's because the setup is very clunky and the angles really do matter. The assistant is laying comfortably on this little support bed, and the magician is standing right in here. His body covers the vertical beam so the audience cannot see it. Now you may be wondering how the magician moves a hoop over the body without hitting the support beam. There are no holes or gaps in the hoop. It's really about the motion the magician uses. He starts from one end and goes over the entire support beam, but then watch how he spins the hoop the opposite way, never actually crossing where the beam is. From the front, it looks as though the hoop went across the entire body.